When you travel on business, do you prefer to travel by train or car?
When I'm travelling on business, I prefer to travel by car because it is more convenient. If I have a urgent meeting come up, I can just get in the car and make that appointment, whereas if my schedule changes, it's more difficult to rearrange if I'm relying on public transport.
How much of your time do you spend travelling?
My day can be full of driving. I've done anything up to 400 miles in one day. The next day I may only do 15, so it could be all day. It could be 2 hours a day. So, but an average of about 1.5 to 2 hours a day.
What do you dislike about travelling and why?
Travelling, sometimes if you've had a really, really long day with very, very difficult visits, a 3-hour journey on the way home can be the worst 3 hours of your life. On other days, it can be a time to reflect and try and calm down a little. So travelling, depending on the day you've had, can be a good thing or a bad thing, and it's very much down to mood, I find.
What are your priorities when choosing a place to stay?
When choosing a place to stay overnight, I would normally look first of all for the cheapest option because of my company's budgets. Secondly, closest to where I was going to be either early the following morning or last thing the previous day. Other than that, as long as it's got a bed in, I'm quite happy. A couple of weeks ago, I was lucky enough to take a customer out in London, and we stayed in a very nice hotel on Kensington. I think it was a 5-star hotel, the Royal Gardens, I think it was. Very pleasant and a lot higher quality than I'm normally used to staying in. But sadly, as I had to leave at 5:30 in the morning, I didn't really get much chance to sample the luxury of it. But that's all part of the job.